Do stand in very strong support of this legislation. And I know it wasn't easy to get to this point. A lot of people have been involved working very, very hard, and I applaud them for that. And I understand, this is very complex, and not everybody is going to be happy. Not everybody is happy, but it is a big leap forward, and hopefully we can continue to work on things here. But the specific reasons why I do support this, I did just want to highlight. One of which is moving from 5 cents to 10 cents. In this case, I do believe that having that extra 5-cent deposit will incent greater redemption. And I'm guilty now of not always redeeming my 5 cents. So yeah, you could say it's a greater tax, but quite frankly, it will incent me certainly to redeem at 10 cents. So maybe you could say I'm going to get more back if I wasn't always religious about redeeming. But I do support that for the purposes of increasing redemption. And I have heard that there is certainly concern about this among inner city populations. And that is, something always to balance. The other piece, and it really struck me during the pandemic, I had my 2 adult children and another friend of theirs living with us during that time. And I went out to clean our big blue recycle bin at one point and dumped everything out. And I have to say, I was astounded at the number of containers that did not include a deposit. And I think that while, again, it will be perceived as broadening what might be seen as a tax, in this case, I really see it as a positive move to also get those containers recycled, redeemed for that extra 10 cents. The NIPS, I am happy to hear that despite that little DRS wrinkle, this isn't funding that is going to go to the state that's going to come back to the towns, because we know that never happens. Any funds that generally go to the state stay in the state, and it's difficult to get those redistributed out. And that the towns have that flexibility for using any monies that they receive for broader education and other structural things that will help support recycling. So I do stand in strong support of this legislation. I encourage my colleagues to think hard about it. I know it's not perfect in every respect, but I do hope that there is some broad support in this chamber for the bill. So thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, through you.
Thank you.